And we're back with Richard Reviews. Today we are reviewing a book for richardreviews.com/Griffin Chestnut here on YouTube. Today's book that Richard will be reviewing for us is titled Cut in Half: The Hidden World Inside Everyday Objects. This, of course, is by Mike Warren, and the photographs are by Jonothan Woodward. This is the exclusive edition piece. Being a subscriber to the Curiosity Box bundle package, to be a premium member, along with the creators of VSauce. This is Richard's piece. It's not available anywhere else, so you can't find this in stores. You can't buy it online. Richard had to go through a hard list of opportunities to obtain this piece, to enter it into his collection, which he did. And his official review is down in the description below, which you can click down there. Overall, Richard enjoyed this piece. He thought the story was fantastic. He really enjoyed the characters and the climax at the end. This piece, as you can tell, Curiosity Box official. The only way you can get this piece is if you are subscribed to and you're a premium member. You have to become a premium member. So Richard is a premium member through Michael Stevens and the VSauce creators, who give you here on YouTube substantial science and educational formats. Richard is subscribed, and he pays the premium membership program to be a part of the elite package, which entails his very own copy, of course, of this piece. So Richard was able to get this piece because of his premium subscription membership. So we're going to take a look at this piece. Richard will give you a sneak peek for those that are unfortunate enough to buy it, and basically everything that's inside, and the miraculous inquisitive design of this piece, since it is as an artistic value, very substantial. So thank you, VSauce, for this. And there is a lot of cheese that goes along with this piece, but Richard doesn't really speak a foreign language, so it's a little hard to negotiate the differences between the zestiness of the cheese and the regular powerful. It's sort of got a kick, but it's very good, and it's a little extra salty too. There's a cornerstone of nutritiousness that Richard tries to follow in terms of finding the manism versus the philosophical version of two different parts, and they're in this piece with its diametrics, forward slashed, and basically fundamentally. This is the triangle version, and you can tell it's baked, it's fried, and it's coated, and it's really a beautiful, dusty mix of garlic and Romero cheese, and a hint of cheddar, and you can find that inside the piece as well. Okay, and there is a taste, basically with the same style of this fluidity, with the correction of the glyphate to sodium crystallate, and crucially, both of those Canadian flavors. The magic power. This is what Richard finds is cultivated correctly through a piece like this. It's cut in half by Mike Warren. This is the everyday objects that are sliced, and the story that's inside this piece cultivated Richard through his interest of the Japanese chemists, when they take these soups and they realize that it was stripping it of kelp, basically like seaweed, and technically it's not seaweed, it's kelp, but this was the main ingredient, and his wife was boiling some soup making, taking it out, and at the time in Japan they used all of this in the studio, and the studio was formatted to make different miso soup for fundamentally Miso Soup Monday, which is a combination of Doritos, very important peanut butter, and special tea. Anybody that likes to listen to music with headphones will understand the foreign language that is normally speaking through the Japanese food market and the cultivation of what you can do with it. Now, let's take a look at the piece and actually dissect it and find out how this stands into modern day classics. It is a big piece and it's heavy, but the condition is very good. As you can see, it's soft cover, so it bends. It's got good wave, great wave, and the condition is very good. Let's take a look at the top cream, top trim. Brim is really good. Top cream, top trim. Again, the brim is very good, and the cream is even better. Good cream, nice cultivated cream. This piece is in very good condition. As we can see on the side, cut in half, Warren, and over here it says Curiosity Box VSauce bundle pack, along with some glasses. So this is a very hard piece to come by and a very rare piece as well. Now on the back, we do have more a short synapse of the story of what can be, ultimately fascinating about this story at hand, and how it's so unique and original compared to other pieces. Such as anything that Leo Tolstoy put out, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Aldous Huxley, Charles Bukowski, anybody that was writing about the Congress corruption in Guatemala really does formulate, and it brings into a beautiful part. Over here we have the price, $29.95. So right off the bat, this is a very expensive book on the black market. If you were purchasing this piece, you'd probably not be able to get such a handsome reward. But considering the fact that Richard does not pay more than $20 for his pieces, he's incredibly fortunate to have been part of the exclusive membership program of the Curiosity Box bundle pack with the official selection avatar stamped for approval. And you know that this is the official, and it's real, and it's coded into the basically the outline of this piece, which he was able to formulate and read in the year 2014 when he obtained this piece. So beautiful done, beautiful work. Let's take a look inside now. Just a quick glimpse, considering the rarity of this book. It's basically for anybody that is curious about this. So this is the chapters, and the story picks up with the introduction and how he's able to basically formulate different varieties. And the story really picks up as you get into like the few next chapters, and you understand why the main characters are doing what they're doing, and all the chapters are labeled, as you can see, which is smart and not too smart too for the author, because he wants to leave you in some suspense, especially the amount of stuff that's in this piece. So we're gonna wrap it up here, and we can get an actual, here's the author himself. Okay, Mike Warren is there, and he looks like he's in some sort of a workshop. So previously done, beautifully written, beautifully done, Mike Warren. Excellent job providing us with this, with these characters and the originality of the story. And we will shortcut the interlude and really give him praise for giving us such a moderate and beautiful piece. And we especially have to thank, of course, the creators of the Curiosity Box Official Selection Club from the Premium Subscription Club, Michael Stevens. So thank you, Michael Stevens, and thank you, Mr. Mike Warren, and thank you, Richard, for giving us this review here on YouTube. We appreciate everything you've done. This is an official Richard review, cut in half, by Mike Warren. Thank you.